Hi guys, and welcome to DIY Ideas, and welcome again to a new haul video. And so I bought more wool recently at Tedi recently, and for example this one here, this huge ball of yarn, cozy chenille yarn. It's 160 grams and 100 meters long. It was €3 and it's meant for size 5 to 6 crocheting hooks. I think this fits. The colors here are really interesting. We have pink, purple, yellow. We have like a burgundy, maybe I would call it. And yeah, so you can see all these colors here. These are the colors. And so the color fade is relatively quick. So I'm gonna take the inside of the ball out, and so we can see the color fade a little better. Let's see. Let me see if I can see what this is made of. 100% polyester. Okay. And so here, for example, this is the pink section, maybe 10 centimeters or so. Let me get my tape here, my measuring tape. Don't have a measuring tape, but this works. It's 18 centimeters. So that's, yeah, about the color switch here. Let's see if they're all the same length. This might be interesting for, you know, certain patterns if you want to do color blocking of sorts. This one is much longer. The yellow here is, yeah, much longer. And we have another pink. And I think the colors always go, yeah, in the same pattern. So we always have yellow between the pinks. Then we have this, we have the violet between the burgundy. And yeah, I think that's always the same. It looks like it is, at least. It starts here with the purple, and it seems like it's a very long section of purple here. Let's see. I'm gonna put them parallel here, and yeah, you can see they're not always the same color. They're not always the same length. So the first one here is really long. Really nice and cozy wool. I'm gonna start crocheting this a little bit just because I already took out the middle, and I'm interested to see what it's like crocheting with this. It's 100 grams, yeah, €3, and for size 5 to 6 crocheting hooks. And I'm gonna use my size 6 here for now. I had it laying right here. And this is going really nice, really easy, very cozy. I could imagine this really well for a pillow. Obviously depends on you, but I could see, yeah, maybe also accessories, maybe a headband, hats, something like that. I'm gonna do double crochets here. Yeah, so the size 6 works really, really well for this wool. And you can, yeah, even still see the stitches really well. So it's not so hard to find or to count out stitches. Sometimes when you choose a maybe slightly smaller crocheting hook, it's going to be hard to see the stitches and the pattern. And so you can see here how many stitches you can do with one of these color sections. So we have one pink here and then 2 yellows. And yeah, you could do nice color pooling with this. So as you can see here, the colors are, yeah, super interesting. I might try that in the next few days just to see, yeah, if that works. But ideally for that, obviously the sections would be the same length. But this already looks really, really nice, I think. The colors, you know, work really well together, even if they might not look like it in the beginning. But so yeah, that's ball number 1, and ball number 2 is here. So this is really, really colorful, €3.55, 80 meters, 100 grams. It's called La Luna yarn. They had a few different colors of this, where yeah, just the fade was a little different. Here, really, really nice color fades, really nice colors. It's, yeah, kind of rainbow color. And yeah, it's the thread is made up of 2 different threads, and one of them is fully white, and yeah, you can just see the color really, really well. It says it's meant for size 10 crocheting hooks, but I think it looks thinner than that. And yeah, it's 100% acrylic and just beautiful, very bright colors. Let's take out the middle here. And oh, we found the beginning actually really nicely. And yeah, you can see the pretty quick color switches here. All right. I'm gonna see here to see if I have my size 10 crochet hook, but I don't. Here's my size 9. There's my size 10. They look, yeah, they look the same. So I'm gonna take my size 10, just like it says it's recommended on the package. I would have said, yeah, maybe a number 6 or so, maybe an 8, just by looking at it. The size 10 works really well, but it's really loose, but it looks really, really nice. Visually, this looks great. Let's see. So really, really nice chain stitches here. But yeah, it's very airy. I'm gonna take this apart and I will test it with my size 6, which is obviously almost half of the thickness of the needle, but let's try it out. That was my gut telling me the size 6 would work well as well. And as you can see, this also works really, really well. So maybe depending on what you want to crochet with this, a slightly bigger or smaller crocheting hook might be, might be the choice. And obviously size number 8 would work well. The size number 10 for me, honestly, a little too big. And the size 6 looks great for me. And I'm sure you will see this wool again on my channel. Okay, and so here's something really interesting. This is really, really soft and fluffy. It's fake fur wool, 26 meters, 50 grams, €3, and it's 100% polyester. And it's meant for size 7 to 8 crocheting hooks. This is my size 8. This is what I'm going to use here for now. And let's see if I can find the middle here, where I can find the beginning. Obviously not so many meters here, so I hope I didn't pull out half of the ball. So it's really, 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 really fluffy. Let's see. I feel like it's going to be really hard to see the stitches and the pattern you crochet. So you can see the fake fur here is on top of this thread. Let's see. Sometimes with this type of wool, when you pull on it, you get a lot of lint coming off and hairs coming off, but in this one actually not. Yeah, I'm not sure what you want to crochet with this, but I think maybe a pillow or a blanket would be really cool out of this. Obviously for a blanket you would need a lot more than 26 meters. Okay, so with chain stitches it works really, really well. The size works perfectly. Obviously the question here is how much volume does the wool actually have? And yeah, so as you can see here, this is working really well. My question here is, how does it go if we do double crochets here? Because you can't see the stitches very well. Okay, I'm gonna do half double crochets. So I'm kind of poking in where I feel it with my thumb. You can actually feel it pretty well. I hope you can kind of see it here. You can kind of guess where it is, but you can definitely feel them really well. And yeah, I actually think this is working really well. As yeah, you can't see anything of the thread that's inside, or where the fur is basically put onto. And honestly, I could see this really well. I could see this nicely for like a little purse or something. So yeah, this is working really well. Obviously feeling the stitches has a little bit of an experience factor, but I think this is working well. Okay, and this is my fourth and last ball of yarn here. It's called Tilly Tweed. It's an extra large ball of yarn. It's 260 meters long and 300 grams. It was €7. And yeah, I think the colors here are really, really cute. It's meant for size 5 to 6 crocheting hooks. I'm going to test this here in a second. Let's see the composition. 96% polyacrylic and 4% polyester. Okay, so yeah. This is white yarn with these nice little color specks. Would be great maybe for a fall scarf or something like this. It has these nice little color specks that are so cute. In like, all sorts of colors, in orange, green, blues, pinks. Let's see if I can find the middle here, or if it's going to be really hard. This is really tightly spun, so maybe I can find it on the outside. Maybe this is a longer search. Okay, I found the start from the inside. And let's see what this looks like here. So as you can see, it has 4 little threads that are woven together to a bigger thread. And I'm going to take my size 6 crocheting hook. Also just kind of, looking at it, and I think a size 6 would work well. Okay, so some chain stitches here. And this is going really well. The hook slides through really easily. And yeah, it just feels right. Nice structure here. And let me go backwards here in double crochets just to see how that feels like. Yeah. So the size 6 works really, really well. Really nice to crochet with, and I think this would look really nice as a whole scarf. So as you can see here, we have 4 very different types of yarn here, not just from the color, but also from the structure. The fake fur wool here is really interesting to me, and then also this rainbow color wool here. And I'm sure you will see all 4 of these on my channel. So subscribe so you can see those videos, and I'll see you next time.